What's up, fans? Sydney Colson here. Super excited to be in Indy. Cannot wait to see y'all in Cambridge.
Critics, including Cheryl Swoops, have long claimed that no one wants to play for the Indiana Fever. However, that narrative was turned on its head this week when two-time WNBA champion Sydney Colson arrived in Indiana with a powerful message that challenged those assumptions.
I'm super excited about it. I'm going from a team that was in the media, like people are excited to watch us, into another team that is arguably the most talked about team in sports right now, especially in women's sports. So this fan base, it's exciting to be a part of a team that has a lot of positive energy around it.
From the moment she held up her new Fever jersey to her energetic appearance at the Pacers game, Colson's first day with the team sent a strong message to those who doubted the franchise. What she shared at her press conference might be the most powerful support for Clark we've heard from a veteran player so far.
Oh, you're up there to put out some other clothes. No, don't. I thought I saw the reflection when I was coming in across the street. I'm like, wait a minute. Long time no see it.
Remember when Cheryl Swoops claimed no one wanted to play for the Fever? Sydney Colson just shattered that idea, and her first day in Indiana tells a completely different story. From the moment she stepped into the Fever facility, the energy shifted. A now viral video captured by the team showed teammates and staff rushing to greet her with real excitement and open arms. This wasn't a staged PR moment. The genuine joy on everyone's faces made it clear that Sydney's arrival was truly welcomed.
How are you? I'm good to see you. What about you? Hey, how are you? Good to see you. How you doing? Good to meet you. I heard bad things about you from Horrible. How you doing? I'm Stevie. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Already met. Okay, well.
What makes this even more powerful is the clear contrast between this warm welcome and the sharp criticism from Swoops and other skeptics who insisted that veteran players would avoid teaming up with Caitlin Clark. The footage paints a very different picture, one of unity, excitement, and a team genuinely looking forward to what lies ahead.
Jersey! Yeah. It's so weird to see this the new colors. I love it. I love it. It's great.
That's what you like to achieve a Fever. So, she had one.
You should have seen the look on Sydney's face when she first laid eyes on her new Fever jersey. Pride and excitement radiated from her as she held it up, smiling from ear to ear, clearly moved by the moment. This wasn't just about putting on another uniform. It was the beginning of a new chapter, a fresh opportunity, and a chance to be part of something special taking shape in Indiana. Her interactions with the Fever staff spoke volumes too. General Manager Amber Cox put it plainly. I think she's going to bring a lot of joy to our lives this season.
It was somebody we targeted really, really early to come in and play that backup point guard role. We have ultimate faith and trust in her in any situation that we put her in. She's going to be able to lead our team. And obviously, great personality as well, brings a lot of fun and levity to the locker room. Again, that experience, knows when we need which side, right? Like the serious, the tough veteran leadership versus the, fun, playful Sid. So I think she's going to bring a lot of joy to all of our lives this season.
The immediate chemistry Sydney displayed with everyone she met speaks volumes about the culture being built within the organization, one that directly challenges the negative narratives pushed by certain former players. What's especially notable is how quickly Sydney's arrival video took off on social media. According to the Fever's metrics, the post exploded, racking up thousands of likes and retweets within hours. Fans weren't just celebrating a new signing, they were rallying around Sydney's genuine excitement to join the team. That kind of authentic connection can't be staged, and it's exactly what makes the critics' claims seem increasingly out of touch.
When we set out in free agency, it was to bring in veteran leadership, and we've done that. Players who have had deep playoff runs, we've done that. You look at a player like Sydney Colson, coming off what she's been able to do in Vegas, dating back to her, championship in Texas A&M. She's a winner, knows how to win, knows how to play a role. So she was somebody we targeted really early, but, just looking down the line in free agency, just really excited. When the plan comes together, you feel really good about it. Again, it looks great on paper. We got to get everybody on the court, but overall, really excited about the roster.
But Sydney didn't just show up for the cameras. Her first workout with the team made it clear why the Fever targeted her from the start. She brought elite focus, high-level skills, and an infectious energy that instantly validated the decision to bring her in. This wasn't a player reluctantly joining a team. This was someone who couldn't wait to get started and make an impact.
A lot of things. It was Amber and Kelly, Stephanie, Kelsey I played with, and Athletes Unlimited for several years. Love Caitlin's game, love Aaliyah's game. It made sense. I made this decision mentally before DB and Natasha were even a part of the mix. And so all the new additions, Breezy, Sophie, there's going to be a fun season. And
what makes Sydney's arrival even more significant is the timing. Here's what many people don't realize. She made the decision to join the Fever before other stars like Natasha Howard and Dewana Bonner signed. This wasn't about following the crowd or jumping on a bandwagon. She chose Indiana because she truly wanted to be there, regardless of who else might join the roster. The critics who claimed veterans would avoid Indiana now have some serious explaining to do. Not only did Sydney actively choose the Fever, but her genuine excitement about the opportunity completely undermines the negative narrative surrounding Clark and the franchise.
All right, switching gears now, we are looking forward to a new season for the Indiana Fever, now less than 2 months away. And today we formally introduced the team, I should say, formally introduced its newest player.
Yes, so here she is. This is guard Sydney Colson. She is joining the Fever following 3 seasons with the Las Vegas Aces. That is where she helped the team win back-to-back WNBA titles in 2022 and 23.
Those critics weren't just wrong about Sydney joining Indiana. They were completely off the mark about what she'd say once she got there. During her first press conference with the Fever, Sydney Colson had the perfect opportunity to give a safe, diplomatic response about Caitlin Clark. Instead, what she said sent shockwaves through the basketball world.
So listen to what Colson had to say today when asked what she is hoping to bring to the...
The scene in the Indiana Fever press room was electric. Journalists packed in, cameras rolling, all waiting to see if the veteran champion would confirm the narrative that established players resent Caitlin Clark's spotlight. The tension was thick. For months, critics like Cheryl Swoops had pushed the idea that veterans would be uneasy with the attention surrounding a rookie. This was the moment of truth.
What was it like to watch what Caitlin did for this franchise from afar? Different perspective.
yeah, no, it was. There's no other way to say it. It was nice. I think, you're seeing a team that's now affecting the economy in the city. You got people coming from out of town, out of state, out of the country, maybe even to see games, and so that's special.
You've been studying.
Huh?
You've been studying those studies.
Yeah, man, I try to pay attention, but no, it's been cool to see Caitlin, a remarkable player, and she's gonna be good here for a long time. So I know people are excited about, her. Stephanie just talked to me about how she saw me fitting in as a piece on court for the team, and that was really important to me. Like you said, I've been in the league. This is my 14th season out of college, and I've never been considered a lot in free agency, and so for her to see my value, it meant a lot. How she was, working me in to be a part of the team, and I said I want to play on court more in my last couple seasons in the league if I have that. So this is just the right fit. It's right.
Do you see your role being with this team then, given the roster that you're coming into?
I think similar to other places where I've been, I'm bringing veteran leadership, knowledge, energy, swinging the defensive momentum, and just that person that's dependable. And I'm gonna always come in and do my job, and I'm gonna be happy in my role, and I'll thrive whether it's 8 minutes, if it's 15 minutes, if it's 2 minutes. I'm gonna play hard and get everybody involved, and I want to win ultimately. I hear and see the things that people say, but I know the true Indiana Fever fans, the ones that love basketball, that they love the WNBA. I'm excited to be playing in front of them, and and just with this team.
What do you anticipate being like to be part of all these sellouts and
Yeah.
being the biggest show on wherever you go now?
I think it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be remarkable. And what I always thought about when I was on a team that wasn't getting that kind of visibility, whenever you go play the teams that are, that's when you bring your best game. Because now it's all eyes on your team too, and people, hopefully will be tuning into our games and seeing players from other teams that they like, that are exciting, because there are a lot of good players around this league. So I think what we're going to be able to do, what the Aces, the New Yorks, what we're able to do is elevate the game and get people to respect our entire league, not just a few teams. Work ethic, how to persevere, not getting too high or too low, and just playing as a team, and it can make all the world of difference to win. And we've got a very hungry team here. I've said several times, a lot of people didn't want to see Indiana after their All-Star break, how they came and finished the season. Nobody wanted to see them in the playoffs. So I'm excited to see that group back, but also adding in a lot of veteran experience and a lot of winning veteran experience.
A lot of players from a lot of places coming together in sort of a new look to a roster like this. What's the secret to making this all gel, ultimately, when it comes time to put it together?
Well, I think that everybody asked the questions that they needed to ask in free agency, and they trusted what they heard. And so now it's just about everybody showing up and doing the role that people expect you to do. If I'm known for my defense and playmaking, I have to come in and do that. People are expecting certain things out of you. The coaches are expecting certain things. Your teammates are. So it's just being a professional, showing up and doing your job so that everything can gel together and come with a good attitude so we can make it work.